Well, there you see it, everybody. The monstrosity that is known as the steel cage. Big shout out to Austin Bayless and all of our people on hand. There you saw Austin Bayless, the king of Central Empire Wrestling. We do appreciate, again, not only his ring here tonight, but also the steel cage yet again. Great stuff, hopefully ahead. And I'll tell you what, though, this is a menacing structure indeed. And
looks like Payn.
Big shout out to Big Ace for getting in there.
And not Viktor Payn.
No.
This looks like Payn. What do you know about Payn, Tom?
I know Viktor Payn. He's part of Team Top Shelf now, by the way. So I'm a bit torn because I got two members of Team Top Shelf, Bryce, Jordyn, Gold God, and Vicious Viktor Payn in this match.
This is an elimination style. If you get pinned, you are eliminated from the cage. This match is for the absolute pro wrestling championship.
And no one does better than Big Ace in that ring.
Welcome, referee Joey Jojo to the cage.
Joey Jojo, a
Big Ace.
Not quite the fan favorite he was hoping to be.
They need to hear you back there in that locker room. Oh, he's ready.
Listen to Big Ace getting the crowd pumped. The lungs with the gun.
That's good. That's good. You know what? Hey, I'm gonna make sure he knows about that.
Good.
Lungs with the gun.
Yep.
Hell yeah. There he is.
I'm pretty sure this is Viktor Payn's first cage match. I'm excited to see him inside this structure, baby. I think this is built for Viktor Payn.
There it is. You heard it. It's official, everybody. Team Top Shelf being represented. Ricky, can you believe it? It's not a Christmas miracle. It's not a Waterloo miracle. It's the miracle that is Viktor Payn right there. I tell you what, man, this big bouncer of a man, by the way, well deserving of this opportunity. One, he had to jump through hoops that were invisible to everybody except for Jason Prentice. After losing the openweight title, all of a sudden it's like, oh, no, you need to earn, you need to gain, you need to win. And he proved every single time he was up to the challenge, earning his way into this ring, earning his shot at the Absolute Pro Wrestling Heavyweight Championship. Again, our second ever openweight champion. And look at him, all the way to that top rope, and just stands above the cage like it's nothing really.
He's fired up, and you're absolutely right. He has been put through the ringer to prove himself, to get this opportunity.
Well, as the lights go down here in the arena, that probably means only one thing. It's our champion, Aaron Von Baron, with the lights turned red. As him and Viktor Payn are going to start this matchup, we're going to get another opponent, or competitor, excuse me, after the 4-minute mark, added to this melee, if you will. But the menacing glow of that red light across that belt and on the shoulders of Aaron Von Baron as he raised that title up high. This is a man determined. Not last week defending in that very same cage. This week doing the exact same thing because Jason Prentice is a maniacal owner.
He is from the Black Blood, and he is your APW champion.
Von Baron is his name, but Aaron Von Brutal is how he won that title in that last man standing match against Ethan Everhart right in this very arena just a short month and a half ago at this point. But I tell you what, for him to be in back-to-back cage matches last week in Algona.
Yeah, who does that?
Well, Jason Prentice is the one who decided that was a good idea, so that should tell you about our boss man right there.
Yeah, but that also should tell you something about Aaron Von Baron, baby.
Yes, he is absolutely
tough as nails.
Yes, he is. And you and I were on the call with Badger for that three-way
yes, we were.
ladder match where him and Justin Easton, Cowboys from Hell, were part of that I mean, honestly, record-breaking match for Absolute Pro Wrestling when we saw the boys win the title against Gable Galileo and Max Chileo and the Cowboys from Hell. That was absolutely insanely brutal. Then the repeat comeback match between Cowboys and Hell and a Waterloo street fight against the boys. That was brutality. And again, Aaron Von Baron leading the way as far as absolute blood, guts, and gore here in Absolute Pro Wrestling.
Yeah, this man has literally gone through hell to get that title, and I don't think he's going to let go of it anytime soon, baby.
Well, him representing the Black Lodge, I tell you what, that just sounds dangerous for everybody involved. I mean, he is sinister to his core. And his legacy of being a tactician in that ring is surpassed by almost no one. He is above the game itself. And I tell you what, man, Viktor Payn is also all about brutality, all about delivering the shots, trying to get the color, if you will. And I tell you, for these two men to be the ones starting this match off, it's impressive, impressive stuff. And this beautiful Absolute Pro Wrestling Heavyweight Championship match dropped off at our table by none other than Big Ace. And I tell you, this matchup, and you hear the Payn chants ring out. This is why he's team top shelf. This man has earned everything that he's ever gotten. When he beat Cole Cannon to become the second ever open weight champion, he did it in a fans bring the weapons match, and it was a mania of surprises. I mean, literally, we saw a scooter thrown in there, a floor scale. It was absolute brutality in Fort Dodge. I mean, it's not like that town isn't used to a little bit of brutality, but I tell you, Viktor Payn and Aaron Von Baron starting this match off, and they just square up nose to nose, and Aaron Von Baron just rings the face and then misses wildly with that right hand, and then Victor's, I got you on the right hand.
This is a fatal four-way as we got these two starting off the match.
Look at that boot as Aaron Von Baron came out of that corner after that vicious whip. And Viktor Payn with the early upper hand in this match. I don't mean to laugh. I tell you what, because we're going to see some absolutely crazy things here tonight. I can tell you that. I mean, this is, as far as we know, this is our final match of the night. We have not heard anything about Jason Prentice being in any kind of condition to fight Cole Cannon after this. But again, this structure is not meant for anybody to be in. I mean, you make cages for wild animals, not pro wrestlers. And I tell you, these guys are nothing but professionals, but they are wild at heart.
Not only wild animals, but dangerous men. You make cages for dangerous men and women. And all these men that are in this match are dangerous. That's why they got to be in a cage, baby.
You see just a rake of the eyes there of Aaron Von Baron as he takes advantage now. Viktor Payn's down to his knees on his backside against that bottom rope. We've seen some issues with that bottom turnbuckle as well. So it looks like it's been locked up, put back in order a little bit. The steel structure is going to keep it that way anyways, because my God, just the amount of pain that can be caused by that chain link fence, that's sharp. Every one of those corners is just going to dig into somebody's flesh, pull out hair. Right. I mean, I hate to even relive what we saw last week in Algona, but then you see Aaron Von Baron just driving those fists right to the gut and face of Viktor Payn, and then rakes the eyes again.
Viktor Payn must have made him mad.
I tell you what, I heard the referees are drawing straws about who had to be in the cage with these. Well, I mean, again, we're going to say it, wild animals tonight, and Joey Jojo drew the short straw, and he still gets booed for his courageous acts there. As you see Viktor just go right in that cage. Barely. Let's not even count that as a one count, Joey. Come on.
Aaron Von Baron just wearing Viktor Payn down. Methodically wearing him down.
Yeah, damn it.
That's
damn
what
it,
you got
guy right there on that great shot you see. Look at this. Oh, my goodness.
Got him in an electric chair position. Oh, ramming his head into the corner of the cage.
And he almost took his head right to the turnbuckle as well. Oh, my goodness. Again,
that's a one-way ticket to get yourself busted open, baby.
Everybody in this match knows that this is going to be hell on earth is an understatement. I mean, this is Absolute Pro Wrestling Showdown 2 is technically the name of our event, but this is going to just be an absolute barn burner in that cage tonight. Just a 1 count for Viktor Payn. Aaron Von Baron is not going to give up that title lightly. And Lord knows if he's the first one to be eliminated, he's going to have to be stewing in the back to see who's going to gain his championship. We're still waiting for our next competitors, too. I mean, we still have 2 more.
Yeah, who's going to be the next competitor in this match, baby? That's what I'm interested to find out. And you obviously have to give the advantage to the 4th man in, right? He's going to be the freshest.
Going to be the freshest, and one would presume the least amount of time in that cage.
Right.
Viktor Payn just wildly went into that cage there, and Daniel Myers, our outside referee, looking to see who might be the first eliminator, first out of that cage, too. And no matter what we're going to do, we're going to be a little bit more skewed as these gentlemen.
Ooh.
I'm going to say that's
raking Viktor Payn's forehead across that steel cage, baby. Oh, next competitor coming. It's Matty Starr.
We're all used to that music right there.
Former champion, baby. The legend, Matty Starr.
Well, that music hit with authority, and this man is walking like a man on a mission. He wants to regain and become the first ever Absolute Pro Wrestling title holder for a second time. The first ever 2-time champion is going to be Matty Starr. The way he's looking at that role model, looking to lead Free World into more gold.
Taking his time to get in this ring. Very smart. Just letting these 2 other men just tear each other apart before he gets in this ring.
Well, it also looks like a little bit of caution there from the former champion. He goes through.
You don't become a champion unless you're smart, cautious, and know what you're getting into before you step in there, baby.
Exactly. Taking his time to get in there. Looking a little bit perplexed by the structure itself. This is not
good. Viktor Payn is stalking him down. It's not a good thing for Matty Starr.
Backs right into Viktor Payn.
Turn around, Matty.
Taps him on the shoulder, and this is not going to go well for the role model. Straight choke here. And he's
Viktor.
working the arm. There he goes. Breaks it. And now he's trying to get out.
Matty's trying to get out. I've never seen Matty scared like this.
And Daniel Meyer can't get that bungee cord unwrapped. And then a double shot to Matty Starr. Viktor Payn went high. Aaron Von Baron went low and knocks the role model right to the canvas. I was about to drop an expletive there. Had to catch myself. I mean, if I do, I apologize to anybody who's watching at home. It's going to happen probably. I can guarantee you that. I see now a little bit of 2-on-1 action as Aaron Von Baron, Matty Starr looking to take it to Viktor Payn and sends him right into that cage again, face first, forehead. And Aaron Von Baron just saying, yeah, Matty Starr, go ahead, do the work. He's just going to stand there in the corner and eyeball what's happening. And now these 2 look like they're going to square up. Matty sucks chance reign through the crowd here. I mean, that's a hell of a way to talk to our first ever APW champion. Oh, he said, give me a minute here, Aaron Von Baron. I'm just going to take it to Viktor Payn a little bit more.
Smart. Just take the biggest man.
One former champion going after another former champion. One heavyweight, one open weight. But I tell you what, either way, both of those titles are very prestigious. Not a whole lot of title holders so far in the young history of Absolute Pro Wrestling, but Matty Starr knows what he's doing. Again, former heavyweight champion, taking to Viktor Payn there, along with the the current champion, Aaron Von Baron.
It seems like we have a little bit of an alliance here between Matty Starr and Aaron Von Baron, but like I said, very smart to take the biggest man out first.
Taking those Matty Starr chops, and I tell you right now, that did not feel good to Viktor Payn. As another one, he just yells out and then delivers his own. Aaron Von Baron follows it up. And stonewalled by Viktor Payn, who then delivers a shot to Aaron Von Baron. And look at this. Oh, my goodness. Sit down.
Big old choke slam.
Matty starts barely able to get that shoulder up. Almost the first one eliminated as he was just the last one in.
So close.
Look at that. Aaron Von Baron swoops in and takes advantage of the prone Viktor Payn there.
The power of Viktor Payn. He is one.
Smart there from going one competitor to the other to try and get those 3 counts.
Very
trying to eliminate
smart.
some guys and try and regain that title or keep that title, as quickly as possible there.
Viktor Payn, he's always one big maneuver away from ending it, baby. A lot of power.
Well, this steel cage is reinforced with some straps there to keep it locked in place. I tell you, it's as menacing as it looks. It's exactly what it is. It's menacing. It's terrifying. Helping put up that structure earlier, I can tell you, I almost cut my hands doing it. I mean, my regular job is manual labor, so I got calluses. But I tell you, it is no small feat to get that thing put together. So we do appreciate everybody's help on our production staff to get that in order, especially the people here at the Cedar Valley Sportsplex lending a hand as well. As Viktor Payn now is feeling those kicks by Aaron Von Baron. And guess who is next? The final competitor in this 4-way match, the Golden God himself, representing the boys and Team Top Shelf. There he is. Bryce Jordyn wasting no time. Like a man possessed.
No time wasted. Oh.
A drop kick to both Matty Starr and Aaron Von Baron. Representing the Lou here. And just on fire. Shoulder tackle right there, followed by another one into the corner. As he sends Aaron Von Baron right into that door. Daniel Meyer almost knocked out the steps. Right into the cage goes Matty Starr too. A man on fire is the Golden God, Bryce Jordyn. And just, oh my goodness, the legs basically giving out from Aaron Von Baron as he just was thrown into the cage by the Golden God. But then it takes the roll model, gives him the same business. And Destino from young Bryce Jordyn. Again, just on fire and an absolute tear. And now, oh no.
Oh, he ran into Viktor Payn. Oh, he fought out of it, baby. Oh!
Low blow by Aaron Von Baron to Viktor Payn. You can't do that to the member of the Team Top Shelf, Aaron. And Viktor Payn's the first eliminated here. And Bryce is now beside himself because he realizes that might have been his only ally going into this one. 2 Team Top Shelf members, I tell you. One's quickly eliminated. Now Bryce is a bit beside himself, but
Viktor Payn has been eliminated.
well, this could lead to some hostilities between these two going forward. Both of these men obviously want that gold around their waist. Viktor Payn's not going to go quietly here. Very upset, getting that kick to the lower regions by Aaron Von Baron. He's feeling that one too.
Yeah, Aaron Von Baron taking advantage of the Golden Boy. Concerned about Viktor Payn here, and he shouldn't have been so concerned about him because now he's getting it taken to him by Aaron Von Baron, baby.
And Viktor Payn's letting Daniel Myers and the front row of this crowd know exactly how he feels. Betrayed, if you will, by Bryce Jordyn. As he's going to go ice his lower regions.
Sounds to me like you got some things to work out in Team Top Shelf.
Listen, we always got things to work out on the Team Top Shelf, but I'll tell you right now, the biggest concern is how is Bryce Jordyn going to survive this? Going to be clear 2-on-1 advantage for the current champion, Aaron Von Baron, the former and the first ever heavyweight champion, Matty Starr.
Oh, Matty put on the brakes.
Super kick was almost delivered right to Aaron Von Baron as Bryce Jordyn was able to get out of the way there. Swings wildly, he misses Aaron Von Baron, but then I was lining up, and there's the miss. Oh, and then goes for the crossface. Does Aaron Von Baron, locks it in. Matty Starr's right there by the ropes. The rope break doesn't do you no good in the cage. Oh, and now Bryce Jordyn's trying to lock in an ankle lock. Wow, just takes away Aaron Von Baron from his submission hold. And it looks like Aaron Von Baron's going to tap. He's just writhing in pain.
He's so close to tapping. He wants to tap, trying to get to them ropes.
And Matty Starr's not going to do anything about this. He does not care one way or the other if Aaron Von Baron taps right now.
Right, this is an elimination style matchup, baby. If Aaron Von Baron taps, He no longer is the champion, and we're going to have a new champion crown tonight. Oh, big super kick by Matty Starr to Bryce.
That's one way of doing it, taking advantage here. Now look, he's going to roll him right up. Bryce barely able to get out before the count of 3 there. We do appreciate everybody joining us live here on YouTube for this show here. Showdown 2 in Waterloo. Our Fatal 4-Way has become a 3-way ordeal as Viktor Payn's already been eliminated from this match. And now it's the current and former champions square off. A little bit of a tussle. As Matty sucks chance again raining down from this audience. People beside themselves, not exactly knowing what's going to happen here. Matty Starr delivers a sweet super kick right to the chin.
Big old super kick.
And now, Destino again from Bryce Jordyn. Second time delivered to Matty Starr. 1, 2, 3, and there it is. The second elimination. Matty Starr, the first ever APW champion, has been eliminated.
I'm shocked, baby.
And now you have the possibility of Bryce Jordyn become our second ever 2-time champion. Obviously, one half of the first ever APW tag team champions with Shank and the boys. And now he's going to try and take the easy way out here and just go right over the top of this. Oh, no. No, he's just going to the top shelf. Or excuse me, the top rope. I'm just so used to him. Him and I always change to the top shelf salute. Oh, boy. Oh, no.
What's he thinking?
I mean, Matty Starr's not gotten out of the ring yet.
Oh, man.
Oh, boy. Oh. Bryce.
He's going to take a page out of the playbook of his trainer and mentor, James Jeffries. I've seen him do this before.
Buddy, get down from there, man. This is a little too high.
Oh, my God, baby.
What? Took both the already eliminated Matty Starr and then
Oh, Destino, we're going to have a new champion, baby. We're going to have a new champion. Cover.
3.
Oh. Aaron Von Baron, baby, kicking out. Barely.
Had me on my edge of my seat there. I thought for sure Bryce Jordyn had in that moment. Matty Starr still needs to get out of this cage right now, but how did Aaron Von Baron?
You're right. Matty Starr's not even in this matchup. I completely forgot about this. This is crazy, baby.
A huge shot there from Bryce Jordyn again. That cross body to both Matty Starr and Aaron Von Baron was absolutely timed out to perfection from the top of the cage with the young Golden God. And I tell you what, there's a reason he is called the Golden God.
Yeah, that's stuff legends are made of, baby.
And then delivering a Destino to Aaron Von Baron, who's now still
he's dazed.
Wobbly legs there. And a Destino. No. Caught by Aaron Von Baron, and then right into the cage, right on that the edging of the pipes, and then a cutter for his actions. No.
Unbelievable. Did Aaron Von Baron just come out with a win?
The odds stacked against Aaron Von Baron is able to stop the Destino.
30 seconds ago, Aaron Von Baron's percentage of winning this matchup went down to about 5%. In a matter of 30 seconds, it went to 100%.
You're not wrong. And that was, again, holding up that Destino, throwing Bryce Jordyn against that piping of the cage, and then following up with a sweet, well-timed cutter there. He's methodical. He's manipulative. He's vicious. He's Aaron Von Brutal. Aaron Von Baron retains the APW championship here tonight in Waterloo. And I tell you what, that's a game performance by Bryce Jordyn, who was gifted this opportunity in this match by his tag team partner, Brandon the Shank Eubanks. And he proved himself to be more than game when it comes to title opportunities. Coming up just a little bit short. Again, a man on fire. He comes in, he hits a Destino right away on Matty Starr. Comes back, gets choke slammed by vicious Viktor Payn. Then they had their little squabble, hits another Destino on Matty Starr, eliminates him, goes up to the top of the cage. Bryce Jordyn's beside himself now as he's just sitting on the steps. And Joey JoJo's going to help him to the back here.
I want to know who's next in line for this title shot, baby, for this title, this absolute pro wrestling heavyweight championship. Aaron Von Baron is on a reign of terror. What more can this man be put through? How many more times of hell does he have to go through defending this title before somebody has the guts, the heart to take it from him? I don't see anybody. What do we got here now?
Wow. I mean, before even Aaron Von Baron can get out of the arena, Cole Cannon's bringing a chair down to the ring, and he's forcing Christian Hansen to get in that ring.
What is this?
Well, and then he just
Somebody go get my gear, Tom. I'm geared up right now, baby.
You gotta go get it. I mean,
I don't even need my gear. You want me to get in there right now?
Well, hold on. Let's hear from Cole Cannon here before anything. Got to hear some explanation about his actions earlier.
There's not going to be a main event tonight because they took Jason Prentice to the hospital after I beat him with this chair. You shut up. So, what we're going to do instead, I'm going to sit right here in this chair. You're going to ring the bell. You're going to start counting to 10, and then I'm going to walk out of here a winner. What do you guys think about that?
They didn't come here to pay. They didn't pay to see that.
No. Ring the bell. Start.
Christian Hansen and Cole are in a stalemate here.
Oh!
Before he can even ring the bell there. Hear that?
What do we got here?
Well, that's
Business is picking up now, baby.
a little bit of revenge from one boss or for one boss from the other.
Shank, if you saw earlier, Shank chased him out of the building.
Well, hold on now.
You want an opponent tonight? You? You got one. You?
Oh, Shank already fought earlier tonight.
If you really want to get beat twice in one night, then you might as well waddle in here and be my guest, pal.
I mean, there it is. Cole Cannon's more than willing to take on Shank here. Who's this? Who's this jackass?
Oh, okay. Well, Cole Cannon. What? What? I got some bad news for you. You don't want to come down here and fight me? Checks out. It ain't me you got to worry about. Who is anybody?
But what is this?
Your guess as good as mine.
Oh my goodness.
He's back.
Well, I don't know if he's dumb or courageous at this point, but Jason Prentice has made his way back to the Cedar Valley Sportsplex as he's taken off the vest. He's rocking the headband. There's the cowboy hat.
Yeah, baby. This is a man here fighting for his pride, fighting for his family, fighting for his company, fighting for his pride, baby. Jason Prentice, he's not a normal wrestler, but sometimes a man's got to fight and put everything on the line for everything that believes and he loves, and this is what he's doing tonight, baby.
Well, again, he's not a wrestler. He's not like a wrestler because he's not a wrestler.
Oh, there we go.
He's found that same moneymaker kendo stick that he found earlier, or excuse me, months ago, that he took to Cole Cannon before he fired him unceremoniously.
You're damn right. It's got Colt Cannon's name written all over it, baby.
Oh, and now, I'm so sorry, Jason Prentice.
Oh,
A little bit of delay trying to get into the ring, and that's going to cost him right there. As Cole Cannon just takes it to Jason Prentice. This match has not started yet. And there's the bell now. The door is still wide open of that cage. As Cole Cannon just brings up Jason Prentice to his feet and then sends him back into the cage. Again, Jason Prentice is not a wrestler. He is the co-owner of Absolute Pro Wrestling, but not a wrestler. Been around the business for a long time, been in a few matches, but he is not a wrestler. He has been a manager, and he is obviously now the owner of Absolute Pro Wrestling, but he does not really belong in that ring.
Like I was saying, man, he is a man. Sometimes a man's got to do what he's got to do. Sometimes a man's got to fight.
Well, that's a good way of putting it, but sometimes that man also needs to know that that fight might be better spent from somebody else. I mean, you saw a game Brandon the Shank Eubanks come out here to defend the honor of Absolute Pro Wrestling and Jason Prentice. As Prentice stops Cole Cannon in his tracks, he's trying to deliver him right into that corner, or excuse me, the piping of the cage there. Stops him yet again. And a third time. No, he's reversing it.
Oh!
Send Cole Cannon right into the cage.
There you go. There you go, Prentice.
And this crowd is going crazy for Jason Prentice and Cole Cannon again into the cage. As he's dazed, he's confused, he's stunned. And there's the kendo stick back at Jason Prentice's hands.
Oh!
To the gut of Cole Cannon. This is not going to be a wrestling match. This is going to be an all-out war.
A fight, baby. This is going to be a battle. Oh, to the head, the forehead of Cole Cannon.
An aggressive shot there from Jason Prentice to Cole Cannon. Cole Cannon, our first ever open weight champion. And again, he's not in a match here. He is in a fight, is Cole Cannon.
Yeah, he is our first ever open weight champion, baby. But ever since he lost that title, he's been on a downward spiral. He's been in a thorn. All he's done nothing is complain. Prentice.
Another shot to the back of Cole Cannon. Not to cut you off there, Ricky, but again, a vicious shot there. And again, into the cage goes Cole Cannon.
How great would this be if Cole Cannon loses to somebody who's not even a wrestler, baby?
Well, I don't know if it'd be great.
Oh, I would love
Cole
it.
Cannon. Of course, Jason Prentice in his training for this has dropped about 30, 40 pounds.
Looking great, baby. Looking in shape, looking lean, looking tough. But yeah, this would be an embarrassment, don't you think, for Cole Cannon if he lost this matchup?
It definitely would be. But Jason Prentice told me he's in the best shape he's been in since high school. And now it looks the cage door is back open again. And then there's the low blow.
Of course.
Cole Cannon was probably going to go to it eventually.
He's got to resort to tactics illegal tactics, baby. Low blows, cheating, dirty game.
We appreciate everybody joining with us on YouTube Live right now as Cole Cannon is taking the advantage of Jason Prentice now in the corner there with a low blow, gaining the upper hand and just delivering that boot right to the chin and throat of Jason Prentice, which is hard to still see the difference between the two, but that's a whole nother thing in and of itself. And Cole Cannon's bleeding, everybody. He is bleeding from the forehead. It's raining down, and he's going to try and do the same thing to Jason Prentice here. With Prentice's family in attendance here tonight, too. His mom's here. His cousins are here. He's got family all over the audience. Cole Cannon literally has 0 people. And then look at that. A defiant left-handed slap to Cole Cannon from Jason Prentice and a boot to the face for his troubles. And then just a straight choke. Cole Cannon to Jason Prentice.
Cole Cannon looks like he's enjoying this, baby.
Again, once he's gotten that upper hand, and Cole himself has lost a lot of weight in his return back to the ring. We saw him on a long hiatus after he lost that openweight championship, and he came back here on a mission to basically take it to Jason Prentice, to take it to Absolute Pro Wrestling, basically feeling wronged in losing that title to Viktor Payn in that fans bringing the weapons match.
Well, Cole needs a win badly here at APW. Like I said, ever since he's lost that open weight title, he's been on a little bit of a downward spiral, but he needs a win. He needs a little bit of momentum coming back on his side.
He certainly does, and you brought it up during that last match as far as who would face Aaron Von Baron. I got to assume if Cole Cannon wins this match, he can almost guarantee himself a victory, or excuse me, an opportunity at that title. Because if Jason Prentice loses this, it's basically Cole Cannon's company. He's basically going to be able to do whatever the hell he wants around here. Prentice fighting back as much as he can, shots to the stomach there, and just, again, a boot for his troubles right to the chin.
Yeah, we all collectively need Cole Cannon to lose this match. We need Prentice here, Jason Prentice, to dig deep.
I'm pretty sure I could, finagle a deal with Cole Cannon to still be doing my job.
You can still be doing your job, but I can guarantee your pay is going to be slashed and going right directly in his pockets. He's going to line his pockets before he puts anything in yours, baby. Trust me.
Well,
he wins this match, you can probably count, and I probably won't be working for this company too much longer, baby.
Head first into the chair goes Cole Cannon on that reverse by Jason Prentice. I'll tell you what, I don't need this paycheck anyways. It's not much. And that's again what Jason Prentice, he knows that. He knows what he's done to me. This is why I'm actually probably rooting for Cole Cannon. Maybe a change of leadership would be a good thing. I mean, I know Shank probably wouldn't love it. Him and I can work that out. Team Top Shelf always works it out. But Cole Cannon works for where right now. Again, he's showing that blood flowing down his forehead. Jason Prentice up to his feet there, has to adjust the pants. Lost too much weight. Oh, and then a rake of the eyes sends Prentice back into the corner. And down to the canvas is Jason Prentice. Both men are just absolutely spent at this moment. Again, a shot there from Cole Cannon. It's almost like the lifeless prone body of Jason Prentice as he's trying to keep his fist up, fighting style, but not going to work. And then there's Cole again delivering that chair into the throat of Jason Prentice we saw earlier in the night. And our next show here in Waterloo is November 2nd. It's going to be Gold Rush 3. So again, we're going to see all the titles on the line. And again, I got to assume if Cole Cannon wins this, he can basically pick his opportunity. Oh, there's the middle finger.
Oh,
straight defiance from Jason Prentice there towards Cole Cannon.
That's going to make him mad, baby.
And that's how you get it right there. Struck down by Cole Cannon once again. Goes for the cover there. 1, 2. Jason Prentice hasn't rolled over and died quite yet. He's going to fight with everything he has, not only for himself in the honor of his family, but for his company. We want to thank Logan, by the way, our new cameraman for this matchup. Thought it was a little too grotesque to have a child at ringside on the camera, so we picked a trained professional. Thank you, Logan, for being our cameraman ringside for this main event, which we weren't even sure was going to happen either. Jason Prentice makes a miraculous recovery, and then low blows.
Revenge, baby. Revenge is sweet.
I actually heard from Cole Cannon's wife earlier tonight. She said actually she didn't care if that happens anyway. She's already done having kids with this maniac. So she's probably happy that that was just given to Cole Cannon. And there's a kendo stick yet again. What more brutality does Jason Prentice want to try and dole out with that kendo stick? To the head yet again. And again for the trouble to Cole Cannon. And the third time, the fourth time, fifth time, sixth. The kendo stick's almost become, he's going to put it between him and the cage. And
he's
lock
trapped.
Him in place.
He can't get out. Oh.
And then a straight strike to the face goes Jason Prentice, setting him up on that top rope again. Fixing his pants once again. And I heard there's a lot of great tailors here in Waterloo. You could have probably gone and gotten the work done before the show here. That's what happens. You lose too much weight. You go get the ring gear and you lose some weight. But good for Jason Prentice. And now he just tears across that Waterloo Sucks shirt, getting a rousing applause from this crowd. Oh, now Jason Prentice wants to silence everybody. And just a straight chop to the chest of Cole Cannon. Fight him down yet again.
Oh.
And a second one. And even Christian Hansen throws his hands over his face. I think he's trying not to laugh.
Like a bear claw coming down on Cole Cannon's chest.
I heard he used to get those.
There we go.
I heard he used to eat bear claws 2 at a time and lodge right in his chest. Maybe that's Jason Prentice. I don't care. Throws the kendo stick aside. And now left hand. And Jason Prentice has been training with James Jeffries and Justin Deaston, getting ready for this match.
Oh, onto the chair, baby.
And just over.
Big old throw.
Off the top rope. Down to that chair goes Cole Cannon. But here we go. Prentice chant has started to ring out in the crowd.
Taking his time on the cover. He's got to be quicker than that. You cannot let Cole Cannon catch his breath and recover. Not 1 second can you let that man do that.
Too much time wasted there. You're
Too
right.
much time.
I don't know if Jason Prentice knows what he can do next here, to be real honest.
I think he does. I think he's just stalking him methodically, just planning it out. There we go.
To that top turnbuckle goes Jason Prentice.
Oh.
Or excuse me, with the
Cannon
head.
cuts him off. And another chair shot. How many more chair shots is this man going to take tonight?
I tell you what, that was actually pretty smooth. Picking up in one fell swoop, comes striding around, delivers that shot down to Jason Prentice.
He's going to need a back adjustment after this match.
I need a back adjustment after this match. Are you kidding me? That hurt my back. And then just delivering the chair
right
down.
sternum.
You're right. That's not going to feel good either. And then on the wrist, into the chin. Now Christian Hansen's just stopping him. I mean, unless you're stopping the match, Christian, you can't stop that. You can't stop it, Christian. What are you doing? Whatever's happening in that cage is legal.
Cole Cannon's a madman. If I was referee Hansen, I'd get out of his face.
Again,
He might be next. Yep, there we go.
Christian is a man by himself, basically. We got Daniel Meyer on the outside of the ring, but in that cage right now, Christian Hansen's going to be at the same mercy as Jason Prentice right now, and that's none from Cole Cannon. As he flips off the fans. And now taking the prone body and hand of Jason Prentice and giving the fans the finger from Jason Prentice. Classy move there by Cole Cannon. We're going to start calling him Classy Cole Cannon. And then suck it to Christian Hansen. Yeah, that's classy Cole Cannon, 100% right there. Slap to the face.
Just playing with him.
And then telling Christian Hansen off again, who's just, oh, I'm the stripes. I'm the referee. You can't do that to me. Cole will do whatever the hell he wants, Christian. You better watch out. This is a man on an edge, by the way, too. He's not fighting fair. He's not going to fight the way everybody wants him to fight.
He's just playing with Prentice like a cat playing with a mouse before he eats it.
That's exactly it. Jason Prentice has somehow gotten back to his feet, but he's wobbly.
He's very wobbly.
He's like a baby deer right there.
Oh!
Blocks a shot and delivers his own right there.
There we
Another
go.
right. Off the ropes and cage. He comes in
They're
with a big
dang right.
elbow, forearm shot there to Cole Cannon. And another one.
Prentice firing up, baby. Any man with two fists has always got a fighting chance.
What if I only have one arm?
Big splash. Well, then you got a 50% chance less.
33.32%.
You can't do math. You're from Minnesota.
That's true. Good hip toss there by Jason Prentice, though. And now he's gained firm control of this matchup against Cole Cannon. Delivering him back-to-back shots into the cage and just going to keep this momentum going.
And how Prentice is just playing with Cole Cannon.
Testing the limits of this structure is Jason Prentice. Oh, good luck.
Firing up the crowd.
You tune up the band here, Jason Prentice? You've got to be kidding me. His leg hasn't gotten that high up over his waist since he was a baby.
Oh, big clothesline. Big old lariat, baby.
And he can't take advantage of it. He falls to the ground, and now he's looking to roll over. Gets
There
the
we
arm
go.
across. And a kick out at 2. Cold Cannon still alive in this matchup. This fight against the boss man, Jason Prentice, who's, for not being a wrestler, for not being in that between those ropes as much as everybody else on this roster, is showing some fortitude. And I'll tell you what, that's gained a little bit of respect from old top shelf Tom Shilstrom here, I tell you.
Prentice giving signs to the fan that he's not giving up. He's not down. He's not out.
But I tell you what, that training is showing right now as he's still game. Still able to keep going in this matchup. I was told beforehand there's technically no time limit to this, but
Oh, what do we got here now?
well, we saw it earlier, by the way. We saw it earlier tonight. We saw Leo Santel and Cole Cannon talking. Big belly-to-belly suplex there
Someone needs
from
to
Leo
put an end.
Santel. And now telling Cole Cannon, take advantage of it.
What do we got?
Just go.
Is Cole Cannon a part of the free world? What is happening now? Now we got Shank. Yes. No. Do not let this happen, Shank.
Just a 2 count. Cole Cannon, Jason Prentice able to get his shoulder up, and then Leo Santel is being just driven to the cage on the outside by Shank, and then a short clothesline right there, and now Shank's going to get in that cage. Oh, boy. He's going to dole out his own form of punishment to Cole Cannon.
Yes, he is.
Sick and tired of what Cole's been putting his partner through in business. For those not in the know, Brandon Shank Eubanks is also part owner of Absolute Pro Wrestling. Look at that. A vicious F5. I don't know the last time I saw Shank hit that maneuver. And he's looking to roll Jason Prentice over. And now he's getting out of the cage.
Yes. Yes. No.
Just a 2 count.
How?
Still for Jason Prentice. And now, no. Oh, we got another free roll member. I don't know what's exactly happening here.
I don't either. This match is off the rails. And the 319's coming out, baby.
And they're
Stop
going to
the
take it.
picture.
They're going to take it. And now Shank and Leo Santel go back through the curtain to the back of the arena. And the big picture is being fought out by 319. I mean, none of these fighters wrestlers had anything to do
We got
with
Prentice
what's
setting
happening.
Cole Cannon up. Now we got Matty Starr coming out. No.
The role model doing what he has to do. Super
kick. No.
All 3 of the free world members that are here tonight have come out in support of Cole Cannon. And there's the bell. Classy Cole Cannon with the victory. But interference.
Damn you, Matty.
Interference from Leo Santel delivering that beautiful side belly to belly on Jason Prentice.
This cannot
The big
be
picture
happening.
tried to get involved. He was thwarted, or that effort was thwarted by 319, Ethan Everhart, Jay Wesley, and now Matty Starr raised the hand of Cole Cannon. This is an interesting alliance, possibly for Cole Cannon. I mean, again, he was helped by all 3 members of Free World that were here tonight in this matchup. And now flipping out the fans again is Cole Cannon as his arm was raised by the role model Matty Starr. Now official Christian Hansen raising the hand of Cole Cannon. There's people walking out in disgust right now. People leaving the Cedar Valley Sportsplex.
They can't believe
Beside
what just
themselves.
happened.
Oh, and Badger Calhoun leaving a comment saying Punk Tactics. Badger, we miss you on commentary, buddy, but Punk Tactics aside, a win is a win is a win for Classy Cole Cannon. We're going to have some fans get in the cages. We're going to wrap this thing up here shortly.
Damn you, Matty Starr.
Daniel Meyer is going to get in that ring and try and look at their Jason Prentice. Christian Hansen is also right there. But I tell you what, the actions we saw in this ring tonight, especially in this cage in the second half of tonight's action, I mean, we saw Aaron Von Baron be able to retain that title against three very GOAT competitors: Viktor Payn, Matty Star, and the Golden God, Bryce Jordyn. As the team top shelf almost came out with the gold, Bryce Jordyn just could not follow up on Aaron Von Baron, who hit a very impressive cutter for the win. And then you see Cole Cannon with help from the free world.
We get some of the guys. There we go.
Take out Jason Prentice. And now he's 319 after scaring away the big picture, excuse me. Get back in the ring to help Jason Prentice. I mean, heck, we haven't seen Shank back out here since he got rid of Leo Santel, but a lot of people out here to try and help boss man Jason Prentice, who, to his credit, as you said, a man with two fists.
We can get him some help here. $10, guys, for you or your group, and you get yourself a picture taken inside the ring, inside the cage.
We were just told by Cole Cannon's lawyer that the contract has been notarized, so Cole Cannon will basically be able to do whatever the hell he wants around here. I mean, he might be your next opponent, Ricky. Who knows? You said some pretty bad, mean things about Cole Cannon in that matchup.
Yeah, let me tell you what. That man shoved that APW open weight title in my face when he won it, and it was supposed to be me having that title around my waist, baby. So, I got a beef with Cole Cannon. Anytime he wants it, he can come get some. I'll do it anytime, anywhere. I'll do it out in the back of the streets of Waterloo anytime.
Well, that's good to hear because it might happen sooner rather than later.
Damn right.
I mean, you know what? We need extra matchups. It's not going to be just all titles. I mean, all titles will be on the line next show here in Waterloo, November 2nd. But there's going to be some filler matches. It could very easily be you against Cole Cannon. What would you say about that?
Look, if they want to put that contract on the line, I'll take this company back for Mr. Prentice. I'll just say that right now, baby. Let me have it. Put that contract on the line, Cole Cannon, and I'll rip it up once I whip your ass.
I tell you what, I've never heard you have more profound words in your life. And I tell you what, I know you're a man of your word, Ricky. So Cole Cannon, watch your back. But Jason Prentice showed what he was, man, a fight here tonight, but just coming up a little bit short. The numbers game got to him. It just saw all members of Free World come out and get involved in this matchup.
It was a fighting man.
And we don't know exactly what the alliance is between Cole Cannon. Has he joined Free World? We don't know. But we appreciate everybody being here tonight. Did we see, again, the boys in 319? Oh, hold on.
That goes for you too, Bryce. And that goes for you and you too. The free world needs to be put down.
Jason Prentice calling for an alliance again between the boys and 319. 319 took those titles off of the boys.
Needs to be put down. Help me out.
I mean, fighting words still from Jason Prentice on the losing end of tonight's efforts, but I mean, again, a very game Jason Prentice here.
November 2nd. The free world and Cole Cannon against us.
Wow.
Well, I don't know who us is, other than maybe the 5 members in that ring right there.
You only got to think it's got to be 319 boys and Jason Prentice, baby.
Well, you got Viktor Payn right there ringside. Why don't you throw him in that one? I mean, he's a good part of team top shelf. You got the boys right there. Well, there you go. I guess we have at least a temporary alliance. As Bryce Jordyn points out, Jay West, they've had their issues in the past, and that's how 319 got into that tag team match.
Tag team photography, the 2 count, and of course, Stop X Smokehouse, where we will be going immediately after we're done here. Once again, $10. You and your group can get yourself your picture taken inside the ring here.
All right, well, again, we want to thank everybody for joining us. Great second half to tonight's show, and along with that first half of tonight. Ricky, I appreciate you being here on commentary with me again, brother.
Always, baby. It's always a heck of a time, man. I love being here. I love the action. I love the boys. I love you. Believe it or not, I love you, Badger. Can't wait to see you back here soon, baby.
Can't wait to see Badger back here again. And again, we want to give one more shout out to Andy Martin. We appreciate you, man. We love you. We know you're going through a lot right now. and we can't wait to see you back here. And also can't wait to see everybody back here November 2nd for Gold Rush 3 and that huge matchup now between the Free World and Cole Cannon against the tag teams of 319, the boys, joining forces yet again, along with Jason Prentice in a 5-on-5 matchup.
Do not miss that show. Absolute Pro Wrestling very well may be on the line literally that night.
Well, again, thank you to Big Ace, Devin, Kyle, Emmett, Logan, and Ricky Bronson. I'm Top Shelf Tom Shellstrom. Thank you guys all so much for joining us tonight, and have a great night, and do it for the bird.